Hi viewers, welcome to my channel Knowledge Base. In this channel I will keep posting the videos which will help you make your life easy. My today's video is about Clickup. As you can see, I have Clickup website open. Clickup is very powerful management tool which helps us to organize people and projects. So today I am going to explain a very important feature of Clickup, that is bug tracking in Clickup. So as you guys already know, we use Clickup to manage our web projects or our softwares. So while we are implementing a project, its very important phase is quality assurance and bug tracking. So this work gets very very, you can say, difficult to manage the tasks which are of recurring nature and which demand lots of testing. So we have to manage a very strong template in Clickup or in any project management software or tool which will help us to organize our bug tracking system. So it's a very simple procedure in Clickup, and you can easily use Clickup's template to track the bugs in your software. So let's start our video and let's see how we can easily track the bugs in our websites, in our softwares in Clickup. So this is basically a two-phase process. In phase 1, you have to log into the Clickup and create a blank workspace. Then you have to keep your Clickup logged in and search for the bug tracking template of Clickup in Google. You will find some template, and then while importing that, it will import your template into Clickup workspace. So if you don't already have any workspace installed in your Clickup, or if you already have so many workspaces, so I will recommend you to make a separate workspace to test bug tracking template, and if it suits your needs, then you can keep it, else you can easily remove the workspace. This way it will not mess up with your existing Clickup profile. So let's start doing that. First of all, you have to log into your Clickup account. So as you can see, I am already logged into my Clickup account, and to create a new space, you have to click on View All Spaces, and under View All Spaces you can see an option to create a new space. So when I click on New Space, create a new space, so I have to select a name of the space. So I can say my web projects. Then I have to click next. I will track all my projects. You can say all my web projects in this workspace. Then you have to select next, and you have to select some color which will distinguish this workspace with the other workspaces in your system, and you can select some icon for your workspace as well. Let's say I will keep the icon of a cup of tea with some, you can say, orange color, and I will click on next. So Rashid Hamid's workspace, or it's a private workspace, so I will keep it as Rashid Hamid's workspace. Then it will say edit my workspace statuses. You can keep it as it is, don't change anything. Then turn off all Clickups, or you can use tags, custom fields. You have to use these all items, so keep it default for now, because we are going to import a template which is already built, so these things won't affect that. So after that you have other options. I can explain these things in my next video, that how to set up all these things in your workspace. but currently as this video I am making to help you set up a bug tracking template, so let's keep them moving. So here is the button which says review space. Now all good, and you can create space. As you clicked on the create space button, so the space is created and its name is my web projects. In future you can click it here and this will open, and now you have to keep this tab open, and now click on Google, open the Google website, and so in Google we have to type bug and issues tracking template, click up, and when we search on this, the first option it will give you is bug and issue tracking template by Clickup TM. Let's select this, and when you select this you will see there is a option to get free solution. It is offering some features, and then you can select it to import it in your own Clickup profile. So currently I am logged in as my own Clickup profile with one workspace which I have already created. So let's import this template in my current existing workspace. So when I click on get free solution, this will take you to the Clickup profile and will ask you some details of existing profile. Here if you see, you have an option to select the workspace on which you want to use this template. So I only have one workspace, Rashid Hamid's workspace, and folder name it will create with bug and issues tracking. You can change the folder name here, and you can select the workspace if you have multiple workspaces, but I will recommend you don't mess up this this template by importing it on some other existing workspace which you are using. Only create a new workspace, a blank workspace. So first you have to test it, you have to use it, and if it is good then you can copy it or you can move it to your other workspaces as well. Now you have to select a space. So this is my web projects, I have created that already. So now I will use this template in my web projects. So this has imported my bug and issues tracking template. Now as you can see, it will show you a welcome page. You have just applied the bug and issue tracking template, and then it will give you some details how to use this template. So this is called a template guide. You can keep this or you can remove this page, and you can add your own template guide which will help you. Now if I will explain you, so there are three more major parts of this. That first of them is defects master list. If you click on this, so you can see some tasks are already added in that, which will help you to understand what is defects and master list. In this they have unhandled exceptions, so this is a defect, so this have to be corrected. Android app crashing, this is a task which is generated and it is open. There are some tasks which are blocked. You can add some blocked tasks in this and some assigned tasks in this. Incorrect calculation of totals, missing data range in reports, and now these tasks can be, there are so many other options here. You can see the status of that can be changed, the environment. So as I am doing this for web project, so I can say it is very helpful for me because I can select web as well as I can select mobile. Like this bug is coming in website or in mobile or in desktop applications or in both. So if this is coming in all, so I can select the flag as all, and I can remove any already existing thing from the statuses. If the error is just coming in mobile, so I can select mobile and I can remove the web part from the status like this. Similarly, there are some product features. You can add more product features in this that I will explain in this video. And this is the date created. So this will help you to keep track of the bugs when they were created and when they were fixed. Whenever the status of the bugs is updated, this will help you to understand date updated, time updated. Here it is very important part of this bug tracking system, which will help you to select severity. Severity of your task is S1, S2, S3, S4 right now here, and you can say it is high, low, critical, impact, business impact, whatever is important, whatever notations you use in your department, in your company, you can use them. Now you can see there are some tasks which are in progress, and there are some tasks which are requiring some code review. So there are so many sections in this, in the defects master list. Now if you are a QA person, and as a QA person, if you want to report some bugs, so there is an option which is called reported bugs. So if you click on that, so you can say there is a really good information in this template. So as you see, there is a bug which is reported as login button not redirecting. If you click on this bug, you can change the status from try age, in progress, need info. If you click, you can see all the statuses, or you can update these statuses as per your own notations, which you and your team members understand. Like if you don't want to use the word try age, so it's okay, you can remove this, and you can use in progress, need info. Need info is the status when developer is working on this bug and he want to fix that, but he don't understand how this bug is coming, so they can ask you for more details, so they can change the status of this bug to need info. Similarly, if you are testing it again, let's suppose you reported this bug, developer fixed this bug, and you have to test that whether it is fixed correctly or not, so you can change the status to testing. Similarly, there are so many other options. Developer can say it is not a bug, and once it is complete, it is done, so they can close this bug. So once it is closed, the status will be closed, and an email will be generated to the person who generated this bug. So it's really automated, and it's really very good system. Similarly, let's say if you want to generate a new task in reported bugs, so if you click on reported bugs, you can see some existing tasks here, and some one is closed. You can see just I closed login button not redirecting, and this is now coming under closed section. One more important thing I want to share is source. If you see, click on this, currently it has two things like customer and internal. That means if you are doing QA yourself in department, or your QA team member is doing reporting this bug, so they will select as internal. But if the product is launched and a customer is using the product and they face some issues, so you can select customer, so the developer will know that this the customer has reported this bug because it's being used in the real time application. Similarly, there is under the reported bugs, there is a report type which is defect, UI refinement, outage, or a feature. So this will also help you, and you can add or edit new options in this, which will help you to more elaborately convey your message to the developers, because right now you are a QA person who is reporting the bugs. So if you want to add new tasks, you have to click on add task. So as you can say, as you can see, there is a new window which will help you to report the new task. So for the new task, you have to select the task name. So I will say email validation does not work. So under description, I can say under applicant information, email field is not being validated and user can input any text value as an email which is incorrect. So this is under reported bugs, and this is a task. So this task is open by default, and you can select a assignee. So currently only I am the team member here, so I can select myself. Due date, you can select that if you need this done by tomorrow, so you can select the next date of the of this week. And if you want to add time, so you can add time in this as well. And there are so many options in this calendar, like if you want to select after 2 weeks, so it can be selected as after 2 weeks automatically. Similarly, if you want to tag something regarding this bug, so you can put some tags as well, and tags will help you to later, you can say, filter your bugs. Like if you say very IMP ORT, very important. So this tag very important if you assign to like 3 tasks, and in future if you want to search your important tasks, so you will just search for very important. Now there is a report type, as we already discussed in the lists, but now as I am adding the task, so I can select a report type. So it can be UI refinement, reporter, because currently only I am the user in this. So I will select my name, source. I will say select, is this from customer or this bug is reported from internal department. So I am select internal, steps to recreate. So here if you click, it will say, it will ask you to write the details how you can recreate this bug, because sometimes the developers are unaware of whole scenario while they are working. So let's suppose there is a 3-step form, input form, where users are being adding their information regarding some issue. We are collecting the informations from the users in the 3 or 4-step form. So first step is for applicant information, second step is for contact details, third step is for something very relevant to that form which are they using. So the bug is related to second step. So the same fields are occurring in different steps repeatedly. So we have to explain how to recreate this field. So currently I am discussing about email field is not being validated. So I can explain under contact details section, after phone number field, email field is not being validated. So this information will help our developer to understand how to recheck that and how to fix that. So if you click outside of this, so you will see steps to recreate are done, and then you have an option to select the environment, and you can click on the environment and you can select this issue or this bug is coming, because this bug is a UI bug and validation bug. So whether it is a desktop or a mobile, it will be coming. So I have to select all. So user will fix it for all devices. You can see show more because I am using a template, so there are so many things already built in. So if you click show more, and you can see product feature, related links, severity, and if you want to remove some of these things, extra informations, you don't want to keep them in every task, so you can remove them as well. Priority, if you see this priority I missed, I think so. If you click on this, you can select the priority of this task, whether it is an urgent task or it is a high priority, it is normal priority. So by selecting it urgent, developer who is fixing this bug will understand that they have to fix this bug urgently. Now once this is done, you can create the task. So email validation does not work is created, and you can copy its URL and send it to the relevant person, or they will automatically be notified who are assigned to this task. So if I see email validation does not work, so you can see it is under open. So when I will select this, and I will change its status from open to in progress. So once it is in progress, then I will close it, and you can see that in progress email validation does not work. So this way this will keep moving from section to section. If this is from need info, so this will be moved to need information section, and if this is for testing, so it will be moved to testing again, and then after that, once it is completely done and tested, then it will be moved to closed section. So this way ClickUp manages our bug tracking very easily. It makes us very comfortable, and in future if they want to keep track of the bugs, so they can search, they can check the details. I will show you how the dashboard of bug tracking system works. Let's say if I go to my web projects, and I will select bug and issue tracking folder. So you can see under bug and issue tracking folder, here it is a list, and here defects master list, where we have 11 tasks assigned, 0 is being worked on or 0 is being completed. Reported bugs, there is 1 out of 10 tasks, and limitation and workaround, there is 0 out of 9. So we can see the progress of all the three things, or all the three sub departments here, and we can go into reported bugs from here, and we can filter or we can search whatever we require. We can search here, search the tasks, and we can filter the tasks here by priority, by due date, by tags, by status. So this is really a helpful ClickUp feature, and a very good template I came across. So I would definitely like that you guys also use this, and let me know whether you enjoyed this, you guys enjoyed this, like this. So uh, this was my today's video about setup of bug tracking template in ClickUp, which will definitely help you. So if it will help you and you like this, please like my video, share my video with others, and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.